See if this works. Just hitting buttons. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Might be. It might actually be working. Did I get it to work? Huh. All right, we'll see if it's going to work. Hopefully it does. So what did you think of tonight's episode, Sarahkins? Did you watch BB tonight? What did you think? Did you see I told you about the lingering hugs. I'm surprised that they showed it I didn't realize they were going to show it. Like, that's really funny. Like, they were extra hugging. See? That's like what happens, but like, they obviously had it going for like a lot longer in real time than they did on TV. But they definitely showed it a little bit. So I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. Cool. I think it is live. Yeah. Holy moly. I guess I have to turn it on manually if I want to go on to YouTube. So I turned it on live, so that's positive. But folks who are just joining me tonight on this lovely Sunday, you could see what I pinned right there. That's kind of what I'm working with tonight. I have options between getting in on the Hotbox packs from Disney and Friends, which are holographic cards, 3 cards in each pack. Or you could pick up a white box. White boxes have all kinds of goodies in them. I call it packs or stacks, which basically, in a nutshell, means you get a pack or a stack of cards. Now, if y'all want to break, I could add in a break bonus. And then we could do a break. But I would need at least 2 people to break and battle each other. So if there's 2 people out there that would like to get a spot, I could have you guys battle for victory. So it's up to you guys if you want to battle. But I would need 2 or more people to get in on the spots. And we'll turn it into a break. And I do it Duck, Duck, Goose style. So if you guys are not familiar with that style, basically top person picks whether or not they want to keep the item. If they want to keep it, they keep it. If they want to pass it on to the next person, they can. So that's how it works with a Duck, Duck, Goose style break. But that's if more than one person wants to get in. If there's only one person, then we'll just do a one person break. So that's how it works. So get in on that. And I also have, if you guys do want to break, I'm going to add in the Jambalaya box bonus. So in one of the white boxes, I have the Jambalaya box bonus, which is basically a finder's pack that you get if you pick the box with the Jambalaya card in it. So I just added that for fun today. I figured, why not? But there's 18 packs left in the Disney, and there is 23 packs left, 23 boxes left. So there's a total of 41 spots available. If you guys want to get in on those. And that's what we're working with today. I'm just stoked. It's actually seems like I'm broadcasting on YouTube, which is a lot of fun. So if there's any questions on YouTube as well, let me know. I'll pull up YouTube to see what people are saying on there. But yeah, I thought it was a good show. I'm not going to tell you what happens. I know already what happens. So I'm already advanced in that part of the show where I know the veto already happened and all of that. So I'm already one step ahead of that with the winning the game veto. I was running cards last time, but I don't know if anybody has any requests or questions. Just kind of. Did you guys see that the Atlanta Braves beat the Phillies today? That was pretty wild. All right, so I'm going to try to run some of these singles. Let me get these out here. See if anybody wants these single cards. Run the auction as well. But main focus tonight is the packs or stacks. If you guys want to get in, turn it into a break. I have the added jambalaya bonus in there for fun. I could add some more cards in too for the jambalaya bonus. I just have a basic trick or treat pack, so it's nothing exciting yet, but I could add some. I want to add some of these in here. Oh, and Saracens, when you get your package from your order on Friday, you're probably going to have questions. Just, I'll give you the titles for you, because you're not going to know what the heck it is. This is cool. These are some Ninja Turtle cards. Vintage Ninja Turtles. This is a Wolverine card. So I organized my light a little bit wrong, I think. I might have to switch it up to the back to where it was. But packs or stacks is set there. The top chases for offers are going to be Swing and Pop Cube for the hot box, and then Minions and Skull Panda for the white boxes. So those are the top offers that'll go out for people with those. So if you like the swing and the pop cube, get in on the hot box packs, pick those. If you want a shot at the Minions or the Skull Panda item right there, pick one of the white boxes. And then the Winnie the Pooh is if you want a break. The Winnie the Pooh is going to be a break bonus. So if anybody wants a break and take a shot to get to the Winnie the Pooh, all I need is 1 or 2 people to break, and then we can get on the list for the Winnie the Pooh. Everything is on a list and randomized at the very end of the pick. And honestly, it's not even a victory. It's not even a win per se. How I do it as a offer, which you can take or you don't have to take it. It's up to you. But it's such a good deal that people probably will take it because it's way under retail. So if you want to get shot at some Pop Mart items at under retail, then get in on the white boxes. Everything is shown in the photos. The only mystery is which pack you're going to get or which stack you're going to get. But all good value. There's no junky junk. There's no like losers. Like you're not spending $20 to get a pop bean. I know a lot of people do that on the wheel games. To me, let's get you a pack of something and pull you something amazing versus gambling. At least you could have a little bit of fun, get a good deal. That's how I kind of look at it. But if anyone has any questions about it, let me know. I have tomorrow off. I don't know if anybody else does. I'm super stoked about that. Does make me feel good that I get a little bit of a break. I don't know how you guys are, if you guys are off tomorrow or you guys are going to be working. But I'm going to add these cards into the jambalaya. So you're going to get Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello. Then this one is Shredder. Shredder's in this one. And then this is a Wolverine. Card. So we'll add this in to the jambalaya box as well. So if people want to break, it'll be part of the bonus. And it's kind of a progressive bonus too. So if more than one, if you don't hit it, I'll just keep adding to the box. So I'll make it kind of fun and progressive, kind of like we do in Las Vegas. But right now it's just a trick or trade pack. I'm going to add in those cards too to the jambalaya bonus, break bonus. And then I'm going to add in a let's see. Maybe I should add in a Pokemon card of some kind. Or a sports card. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's add in a Pokemon card and a sports card of some kind. Let's see what I'm going to add in. But It's the break bonus. So basically, you just need more than one person to get in, and then someone could get in on the jambalaya. It's progressive too, so the more, if you don't hit it, then I'll just keep adding stuff to the box to make it a lot more fun. So let's see what happens here. 2022. This is a pretty card. I'm going to add this into the jambalaya box too, the Del Fox V. So I'm going to add that into the jambalaya box too. So people break. Like I said, all I need is more than one person. So I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I just added that in. So if you guys pick the Pokemon card that says Jambalaya and you're in a break, you get that as your bonus. So we'll make it fun. We'll make it interesting. I got some really cool WNBA cards. If anybody likes WNBA, I'll show you what I have. I have the autograph card, Angel McCautry. I have a Chelsea Gray Select, numbered out of 49. I have a Chelsea Gray Jersey Stars card. And then I have a blue Asia Wilson, if anybody's interested in some of these Aces cards. I can run those. Let's see what else I have over here. With football season starting, I have a lot of different football cards. So if you guys like football, let me know your player or your team. I have this one available if anyone likes Nick Bosa, rookie card. Debo. Let's see if I can get this one. Might be able to sell this one. I have a Bryce Harper rookie too available. But he did not win it in the clutch today for the Bills, man. The Braves, the Bravos, man, took the game today. It's kind of weird because I do root for both teams, so I wasn't happy and I wasn't sad. That makes sense. When the Braves won, I kind of was happy for both situations. I mean, I kind of was more rooting, I guess, for the Phillies because they were the home team. But the fact that Atlanta won, I wasn't horribly disappointed, if that makes sense. I do have to pick a random number out of, well, I guess I don't have to pick a random number out of 18. I'm just going to keep them out of 20, 20, 24, 24 boxes, 20, 2 picks for the swing and the pop cube. I guess I'll just keep it the same. But I'm kind of hoping people would like to battle. If anybody would like to battle, break battle. So I'm going to run it. If people want to break battle, let's get it started. That means I just need 2 people to be in. 2 to 3, as many people want to join in. I have 41 spots. We just battle it out. I do it duck, duck, goose style. So that's how we'll roll. And then that way the jambalaya box is in play. If you guys pick a white box, then there's no, if you guys pick a white box, then there's a shot at the jambalaya bonus. So we'll see if you guys want to get in on that. Let's just run it as an auction. And like I said, I just need 2 or 3 people to get in. 2 or 3 people to get in. 2 minimally. 1. There will be no jambalaya bonus. But 2 people, you get a shot at the jambalaya bonus. But everybody is eligible for the different tiers that that you see here: the minions, the swing, the pop cube, and this is for breakers. People that are in on the break have a shot at the Winnie the Pooh. So we'll see if anybody would like to get in. I just need some paper, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we get to open up some packs tonight. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to open up some packs for you guys, get you involved in the game. So feel free to ask questions. I'm kind of keeping it super, super basic. Every time I try to explain everything and how it works and all that, it gets confusing for people. It's really not. It's actually very simple how it works. So I'm just going to run it. Hopefully people would like to break. That's kind of the goal. The more people that participate, the more fun it is. And I could add in the break rules. But you need 2 people to battle. 1 person you can play. 1 person can play. 2 people can battle. And that's where it gets a lot of fun. So we'll run it. If someone wants to get in, I'd appreciate it. It's a choice between the Mickey and Friends pack or the white box out there in the field. And then if you guys want to battle, we'll have a battle. If there's no battle, then it's just a single match. And you can pick whether you want the Mickey Mouse pack or the white box pick. And there's 23 white boxes left. There's a total of 24. And 1 has the jambalaya bonus. So I added that in, and I also added in the Winnie the Pooh break battle chase. So if people like Winnie the Pooh from Top Toy, then you can get in on the break. So we'll put it like that. And we'll keep it super simple. And then in the meantime, just let me know what you're looking for, and we'll work from there. So check out the photos. It's pinned. But so far, we don't have anybody that wants a battle. I thought people would like to battle tonight. Very simple. It's a simple game. Really not complicated. I try to make it as simple as possible for you guys. I'm in the storage unit category. Generally, you'll find me because I sell both sports and Pokemon cards. And I found that through practice, it's just easier because I'm multi-oriented versus just one sport. So that's why I picked this category. A lot of people ask me. It's because it's just more inclusive of different things. And a lot of people sell cards in this category. So I figured, why not pop into this category? Because I don't have all baseball, although I have baseball cards, although I have football cards, although I have basketball cards. I also have Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, and then I have Pop Mart items. So I'm a little bit more all-inclusive than a lot of sellers when it comes to categorizing cards. So I found that being in this category is the most advantageous. So welcome in people also who are joining in from YouTube. It actually worked tonight. I'm stoked. Sometimes I have difficulty getting the YouTube link to work. So if you guys are joining in via YouTube, thank you so much. I'll try to address any questions if you guys see me. I'm also organizing some cards as well. So we'll see what we can do with that. But if you have a favorite player or team, I can accommodate your request. But I'd like to have some battles. Let me put the rules up for the break battle if you guys want to do a break battle. We just need 2 people to participate. So far, you can do a single pick, but it's kind of more fun if you have multiple people that play. And quite honestly, I'm curious to see if it will work, because it's kind of a different way of doing this. Let's see. Corinne, my sister today, was asking me about Labubus. I don't know if you guys like Labubus. She seems to want to get in on the Labubu craze, and I said, well, I have some Pop Mart items in my stream, and I have some Miniso. They just opened a Miniso not too far away from where I live, and I think the products are cool from the blind boxes. So hopefully I can get you guys some good deals on them if that's what you like. I guess I could pick other options as well if you guys are more into sports cards or Pokemon. I'm guessing sports cards, because of the season of football coming up too, would be super popular. So I guess I'll just put this. I'm going to put this in the show notes so people can see the method of packs or stacks. And that way you could decide if you want to battle somebody. And that's one or more people. One or more people. So it could be two. You choose to battle. No, I don't think so. I don't think she got any Labubus. There you go. So I put the show note in there. I don't think she bought any Labubus. Her, I guess at the flea market today, she had someone next to her that had them. And I guess he was selling like crazy. But like, I think what she has to understand is that like already out here in Las Vegas, like people are over it. Like it's new to Pennsylvania maybe, but not really out here. It's like over. You know what I mean? Like one guy had it at the card show, and then all of a sudden everybody had it at the card show. And like he got like no action because he wasn't the only person in the room. It's kind of like Whatnot. I mean, there's some vendors on here that have 1,000,000 Labubus. So to me, it's like overly saturated. So I try to give some people, give the people different, different types of things from Mart and Miniso. So it's a variety versus just straight up Labubus. Because they're, I mean, in all honesty, it's not like they're going to stop making them. You know? I mean, maybe some of the rares might hold value, but they're super mass produced. It's like Beanie Babies, in my opinion. But you have some of the other cool characters. Like, I think there's a better shot at something like Disney related that'll maintain its collectibleness. Or if you have a collaboration, like the Labubus do with Coca-Cola, then there's some value. Or, for example, the like with certain types of people, like the yoga Labubus, they might be popular with yoga people, you know? So that's kind of. But I think the main vendors here on Whatnot have it the market ultimately flooded. There's just too many people. And on top of that, people are gambling for them, which to me is a complete waste of money. I would rather give people value and operate under transparency versus, try to have a wheel going where most people don't even know what's on the wheel that they're bidding on. They see, like, even with the Pokemon, like, most people actually do not know what they're bidding on when they see a wheel because there's no breakdown anywhere of what the odds are. Like if you know what the odds are, then you're like, cool, I have a shot at a whatever it is. Because I'm sorry, taking it down off of the table or the shelf, like that doesn't really do anything. It's just a visual. It doesn't actually have the numbers, you know. So that's why when I do my variety here, I'm super transparent with what's available. And of course, there is a little bit of an element of surprise to it in terms of you don't know what pack or stack you're going to get, but I'm going to give you good value for your money. That's guaranteed. So that's always my goal, to give good value, not to stick you with a gamble. But and don't get me wrong, I'm not completely against the wheel people because I do think there's a place for it if you are completely and utterly willing to just straight up gamble. But I just don't like how they're not transparent with the actual list of what you're getting, possibly, and then eliminating it off of the list. Because even back in the day of the crazy purse sellers who did a lot of the, they had the crazy gumball machines back in the early days, the wild, wild west of whatnot, even they had a list of like what was in their gumball machine and would eliminate them off of the list so you knew exactly what was possible. So I'm all for the concept or the idea, but like as long as people know what they're getting, then I think it's cool. It's fine. But if you're just straight up like, even on the Pokemon ones, man, where you're gonna get a pack of junk, like, no, like that's not cool. And I get it. You have a shot, like a 1 in 300 shot at getting a booster box. Ooh. Well, why not just play out the game with like the way that I do it, where everything's option. You could basically pick what you like, you know? That's what I say. I say pick what you like. Pick a white box, pick a pack. It's kind of like the people who like to gamble can pick a white box. If people want to just get something for sure, get yourself a hot pack from, Disney. So, but I'll also, I guess, showcase some. I do have to get a. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I do have to get a binder because I'm going to be doing a upcoming card show. But anyway, put some positive vibes out there. Who's excited about football? Who has their fantasy team put together? I'd like to know. I'd like to know who everybody's picking for their fantasy football team and if they have the top spot. Like who's your go-to player for fantasy football? Who are you gonna say, Sarah? Tua? Is Tua your top pick? Are you going to go with your dad and pick like the Jets? He's going to get hurt. Tua's going to get hurt. Oh, I hope Tua doesn't get hurt again, man. He's pretty decent. He has some good wide receivers. It's not a complete disaster. So, basically how this works, folks, is if you buy in, we can do it two ways. If you're a single superstar, you just want to pick a single product for yourself, by all means do so. What I have pinned is two options for you. You could pick a Mickey and Friends holographic card pack, which has 3 cards in it. 18 packs left there. Or you could pick one of the white boxes, and there's all different kinds of cards in there that you can get. Packs and cards. Packs and stacks. That's why I call it packs or stacks. You could either get a pack or a stack. Everything is shown in the pictures, so it's full transparency about what's available. But if you'd like to battle and do a break with it, I'm adding in a jambalaya bonus, which if you were here early in the show, I added some stuff to the jambalaya box, which is just a finder's bonus. If you find the jambalaya card and you're in a break, then you get to keep it. And then we break whatever else is in there. If you, it's either a break or, but you need at least 2 people to battle in a break. That's what makes it a break. If you just want to do a single, then just go ahead and hit the button, get yourself a pack. There's 41, which is equal to 18 hot box packs, and then the rest are the white boxes. So, and then those other Pop Mart items up there are just basically bonus offers to those who are in each category. If you're in on the hot box packs, you'll get in the category for the swing offer and the pop cube offer. And if you are in on a white box, you're going to get in on the Minions and the Skull Panda offer, which is basically $5 a piece. And then if you want a break, then we'll be adding this in as well, the Winnie the Pooh, which again, all items would be offered for $5 spot price once each category sells out. So that's how it works. So it's a good way to get some cool Pop Mart items for $5, basically, which is far under the retail value. And all items were purchased at either Miniso or Pop Mart. And then the Top Toy was purchased directly from Top Toy from the Winnie the Pooh piece. I got that direct. So everything's holographed, and I'm sure you could scan it into their registry or however it works. I'm not worried about authenticity by any means. They're all purchased directly from those stores. There's 2 Pop Marts here in Las Vegas. The Swing and the Pop Cube were purchased at the Miracle Mile shops, which is Planet Hollywood, and the Minions and Skull Panda were purchased at the Fashion Show Mall Pop Mart. And like I said, the Top Toy Winnie was through Top Toy direct. So, no questions about any kind of authenticity. But I also went to Miniso, so if you are into Miniso products, then I do have some Miniso that we'll be getting to once these sell through. So, but I'm not sure if you guys like the toys or if you are more into cards. And you could let me know in the chat, like if you're into cards more so, whether it's Pokemon or sports, and you're not feeling Pop Mart, I could do a shift and refocus on sports cards or Pokemon, depending on what the crowd is into. Last year, I was doing wheel games, and it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of fun chasers, and it was cool. But this year, it's a little bit different. They changed the rules for the wheel games in January, so I had to kind of adapt into a different way of doing things. And it's very similar, but slightly different from how I was doing it. This way, I'm giving you guys more offers for cool stuff. There's more options, at least I think. But it's sticking with their criteria as well. Because it's a little bit a break, and it's a little bit mystery. It's kind of a combination. I don't know how to explain it to people. But everything's on camera. There's nothing is, you get a Pokemon pack, then we'll showcase it live. So, but they're in the white box. Everything is shown in there. I'm going to run it as an auction. But everything is shown that is available in the white boxes. Everything's $5. Basically, Starbucks. The cost of Starbucks. And you get to be entertained by me. I mean, come on. Sarahkins is always entertained. But I'd like other people to join in on the fun as well. And if you guys are popping in from YouTube, so happy you're popping in. My YouTube channel has a whopping 8 subscribers. And I'd like to pick it up to a little bit more. Now, my Whatnot channel is getting close to, I forget how many, am I at 400? Am I on my way to 500 maybe? Followers? Oh, I'm on my way to 700 followers. So, that's exciting. So, jump on in. Maybe someone will be lucky. 666. That's coming up in a few. But yeah, I'm on my way to 700 followers. My name is Stephanie. I am a memorabilia expert out here in Las Vegas. This is my nighttime wind down show. I like to do shows in the evening, relax a little bit. I kind of don't have the music going only because I don't want to get copyright stricken on YouTube. So I just kind of playing the broadcaster role where I'm narrating. So that's kind of what I do during my daytime shift as well on MEMEX, MEMEX, where we do shows every Wednesday and Friday during the afternoons out here in Las Vegas. So you guys could get in tonight on the packs or stacks. I've only, just being transparent, I sold out of one group of the white boxes. So this is group number 2. The first group that I sold out of was awesome. And I had some Miniso products related to it. But how this operates is if more than one person wants a battle, I'll turn it into a break. If it's just a solo adventure, then we could do a solo adventure, and you could pick a pack or pick a white box of your choice and see what you get. Everybody's put on the list when we sell out of each adventure, whether it's the white boxes or the hot box. Then we will pick 4 people to get in on the offers, which is what are the Pop Mart items are. So those will be offered to people who participated as a thank you. Nobody's obligated to purchase anything. It's a spot price offer. It's just kind of fun and rewarding for your participation and kind of a thank you in a way that's a giveaway, but not a giveaway, if that makes sense. Because you really can't necessarily now, with the different rules, is reward your buyers in a way that makes sense. So I'm trying to give people good options. And by the way, I mean, there's still amazing cards that can be found out there. I mean, there's 2024 Topps Chrome Football. There's a WNBA Monopoly pack. So there's like a potential Caitlin Clark rookie out there. Potentially. There's some amazing baseball. It's all pinned. I mean, you could see what the variety is. But if you want the guarantee, just pick the Mickey pack. They're really cool cards. They're holographic. There's 3 cards per pack, and I think there's 3 cards that are holographic, and then there's a another like extra card that they throw in the box. It's not a card though; it's more of like I don't know what you call it, a transfer sheet or like a sticker, something like that. But make the selection, and we'll find out together. I'll be reminded. So all we need is 2 people to battle. If you want to break, if you want just a single shot, take a single shot. And then we'll go from there. So check out the description of what's in the packs or stacks options, and we'll go from there. And obviously, the more that you pick up in terms of spots and action, the less the shipping will cost to you. So I do ship in a solid bubble mailer or a box. So I don't cheap ship. I think if you're going to get a good card, I want to protect it for you. And I'd rather invest more into the shipping part than just let it fly and see what happens. So if you guys are cheap on shipping, I'm sorry, it's not how I operate. I'm the same way when I buy products as well. I don't care what the shipping cost is. Just get it to me safely and soundly. And on time, of course. All these items would ship out on, they'd be packed on Tuesday and shipped out on Wednesday. That would be the schedule for these items. So but everything is shown in the pictures. Let's see if anybody's on YouTube. Welcome to anybody that's on YouTube. Hope you guys are having a good night. I'm not sure who's watching on YouTube, but I do have a really cool available deal. Whether you can, there's 2 options. You can do a solo adventure, or if you'd like to just go in it with other people and turn it into a break, I could do it either way. Break is more fun, and the more people that get in on a break, I'm going to allow that the break people are on their own separate list. 25 people on the break battle list will be eligible for the Winnie the Pooh Top Toy, which I got direct from Top Toy. So that's limited to 25. But it could actually be up to 41, depending if we sell out or not of everything. So I just put 25 as a cap because just being realistic with my show, I don't know if we'll get to anything. So but we'll try. We'll try. We'll try to get in. Try to sell some cards tonight. I might as well start organizing. So let me start doing that. Let me start organizing. That way we can be organized. Get some prices for things as well. Is this numbered? 2024. No, it's not numbered. Blue. Why does this say this is numbered? Oh, this is probably Velocity. If anybody would like the Velocity Asia Wilson card, I'll run it. Velocity Asia Wilson. We'll run it. She might be MVP, maybe, who knows? We'll run it right now. $2 if anybody would like the Velocity Asia Wilson card from Prism. $2. She might be MVP. They're hot. The Aces are on a hot streak. All right, we'll move it along to something else. Let me mark this so that I know that I priced it. Pin this. Pin, pin, pin. Whenever there's a question, just go to the item that's pinned right there. That's the main feature pieces that I'm auctioning tonight. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Stephanie. Hope your Labor Day weekend is amazing, and it's hopefully winding down for you guys and you don't have to work tomorrow. Maybe you guys are going jet skiing tomorrow or out on the lake or in the ocean. Maybe you're just happy you get to sleep in. If you're out here in Las Vegas, maybe you think, hey, let me go down to the Strip tonight, party it up. Get yourself some yard drinks. Chelsea Gray. If anyone has any questions, let me know. The main, like I said, the main feature piece that I'm selling tonight is pinned, so you could kind of look at it and See if you'd like to get in on that. Let's run this one here. This is numbered. This is a Point God card. Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered, but Chelsea Gray, she's the point guard for the Las Vegas Aces. This is a jersey card. So we'll run this and see if anybody would like to get in on this. Actually, I'll do this. If anybody would like to get this card, because I was going to run it for actually a little higher than $5. So I'll give you guys the option. If you want to get Chelsea Gray, Mickey Mouse pack, or white box, you could pick one of the three. So I'm going to run it as a spot. So here's your choices. I'll give you one of three. You could get Chelsea Gray, Mickey Mouse pack, or white box for the $5. I was going to make it 7, so if anybody wants it for 5, along with the options of Packer stacks, we'll do it. This $5 I think is super fair for a nice WNBA card. Well, I think I'm going to put my headphones on and just keep the packs or stacks thing pinned and do some work. So I'll be talking to you guys as well, but I think I'm going to just do some work while I'm here live on YouTube and everything here. So let me connect my headphones in. Welcome in, everyone. Let's see if this is going to connect to my headphones. So the item I have available is pinned. All right, let's see. See if this is going to do it for me here. It's going to work. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I have to press this. Okay. I have the item pinned so you can see what I'm offering available for y'all. And it's basically an option between two different things. You can pick the Hotbox Mickey and Friends pack, or you can also pick one of the white boxes out on the field. So it's basically your choice what you'd like to pick. Everything is showcased in the photographs. So there's no mystery in terms of what's available. It's not like you're going to pick a box and get a junk pack or something. It's all posted. Bluetooth. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask as well. Oh man, it's trying to my headphones are trying to connect to somebody's TV. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I think I made it. I think it's gonna work. Hmm. I don't know. Welcome in, everyone. I have the items that I'm selling posted there, so you guys can check it out. If anyone has any questions, let me know in the chat. If you guys are joining me from YouTube, welcome. Trying to add some followers from both my YouTube channel as well as my Whatnot channel. I have a lot more followers, obviously, on Whatnot. I'm headed towards 700, which is pretty cool. My settings here. There we go. So I hope you guys are having a nice night tonight. I'm gonna do some work. So cool. So nice to be live. Look at that. I can see my hand and I'm a little bit delayed, I think. I am. Yeah, I'm delayed on YouTube. That's cool. Let's put this on here. I don't know if anybody watches the TV show Big Brother, but we could talk about it if you guys want to. We'll recap the episode if you want. As I organize some cards and put them up for auction. So anyway, you guys could see what's available right there. I'm actually going to do this one too now. If you guys want to get, I'll give you three options. You could pick Bryce Harper rookie, hot box pack, or white box. Let's run it. I'll give you guys this option if anybody wants it. Bryce Harper, rookie, hot box pack, or white box. He unfortunately couldn't get it done today for the Phils, but all right. Put a little note on this one. Yeah, they definitely had a lot of long hugs between Vince and Morgan tonight on the episode of Big Brother, which is not even half the time of what it really. Okay. I think this could be like a $5 option as well. So if anybody wants to get in on this, so options are pack, Mickey and Friends, white box, or I'll do Chelsea Gray. It's a numbered 49. Oh, Saracens, according to the podcast, Vince has a girlfriend. Oh, it's numbered out of 49. This in here. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Sarikins, are you out there still or no? Or did you go to bed? Are you in bed sleeping? Let me know. I think my chat's on a delay too, so. See if anybody would like this. So this is Prism. SG. All right, I'll give people this option as well. So if you guys want to pick between Hot Box Pack from Disney and Friends, White Box, or I'll add this autographed Angel McCautry card in. So pick one, same price, $5. Choice between three. I have the Angel McCautry auto card from the WNBA, or you could pick Hot Box Pack or White Box. It's up to you. All right. If anyone has any questions, let me know. My chat is a little bit wonky, so I might be on a delay, but I do have Pokemon cards out there in the white boxes as well. So if you guys like Pokemon, not just sports or Mickey Mouse, they're out there for you. Let's see what this goes from. Let's do this one. If anyone wants this JD Davis auto card. JD Davis, $2. $2. Pass. Okay. Hmm. Let's put this price on here. Okay. Let me pin what I have available straight up. Pin that so you guys can see what's available, what I'm selling tonight. All right, let's see what we got here. Has anyone seen the new really cool Bob Ross cards that have come out? Baseball? So cool. If you haven't, I suggest you check them out. Let's run this one here. Stars of the MLB. Ronald Acuna. Really nice card here. Stars of the MLB. If anyone would like this card, we'll run it for $1. Stars of the MLB. There we go. Stars of the MLB, Ronald Acuna. Okay. Oh, it was a refractor, so if that changes anyone's chance or wants it, let me know. I don't know if you knew it was. I didn't really flick it back and forth. Here's a cool card too. If anyone is a fan of the Vikings, here's an Addison rookie card. We'll run this one. Let's run it for $1. If anyone wants a Jordan Addison rookie card, something super simple. Rookie card. Football season happening this week, folks. Put them on your fantasy football team. There you go. Pass on Jordan. No worries. Keep it moving. Okay, let's try this one here. pretty cool card. All right, let's go up a little bit. This is a silver prism, orange. It's not orange, is it red? It's not numbered, but it's a red. CeeDee Lamb rookie. Actually, we'll do this. CeeDee Lamb. You get to pick between CeeDee Lamb, rookie, hot box pack, or white box. So whichever one you pick. You could pick this, or you can pick Mickey Mouse or white box. Winner's choice. Winner's choice. CeeDee Lamb, white box, or Mickey Mouse pack. Okay, passing on CeeDee Lamb. Yes, I do have the Pokemon cards out there in the boxes. You can see it pinned. So there's 3 packs of Pokemon cards available in the white boxes if you pick. But I also have singles as I'm going through them tonight. So I'll run some singles as well. Yeah, I'll show them. I have a whole stack that I'm pricing through. See? So as I price them through, I'll show you. I'm gonna go singly because I'm pricing them. So that's the easiest way for me. Instead of that way, I give everybody an opportunity to have the item pinned there for people to look through while I'm doing it. It's just a lot easier for me. But no problem, Drew. I'm gonna go through them for you. I'm doing a show coming up in at the Ahern Casino out here in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Card Show. So a lot of these I'm pricing for the show, but I'm giving you guys like first dibs. Like I'll run this one here. I'll run this one here. We'll just run this. We'll run this for $1. Lucario. All right, we'll run that. Well, I just have a whole stack of them, and quite honestly, it's just easier for me to do it singly. I'm just being honest. It's easier because everything. If I go through the whole thing, it just holds up the whole show. You know what I mean? Yeah. It holds everything up. If I'm sitting here going through cards for you, if you're interested or not. I mean, I'd like to think that I have cool cards, but I also have both sports and Pokemon. I kind of want to rotate back and forth, just so that way people who are interested in the sports can pick them, or you know what I mean. It's a lot easier because I have a lot of football. I'll show you. Like these are also in that same stack. There's football and basketball, not just Pokemon. So it's not all Pokemon. Just to kind of give you a general idea. Just easier. I do have sports cards. I just was running some earlier, so Let me run the ones that I had that maybe you missed. No. All right, here's the ones that I had up earlier. Go one at a time here. Recap. I'll add some new ones in too. I have an Asia Wilson blue laser card. I did $3 on her. We'll shorten it up a bit. $3 on her. Blue laser. Okay, pass on blue laser. We'll do Jordan Addison rookie card. There's Jordan Addison rookie card. We'll just do $1 on him. The Vikings, if anyone wants him, for $1. Add him to your fantasy football team. There you go. Select rookie. All right, let me do this one. Make sure I keep everything organized over here. Here's a Dalvin Cook fireworks card. Dalvin Cook fireworks. Okay, pass on Dalvin. Here's a J.D. Davis signed card. J.D. Davis signed card. Doing $2 on him if anybody wants J.D. Davis autograph card. J.D. Davis. I'll mix in some Pokemon too. I just don't have everything perfectly priced yet, so just bear with me. Okay, that's baseball. Let me go over to these, see if there's any Pokemon ones. Oh, here we go. That's cool. There's an A-Chain rookie card. Devon A-Chain, another superstar running back rookie. A-Chain rookie. $1 for A-Chain rookie card. All right. Some pricing here for you guys. That's football. Pin this here. You guys could check that out while I'm getting some more cards together to run. So if you want an immediate gratification, I have the main item that I'm selling pinned. Welcome in if you're also joining from YouTube. Here's an Adley Rushman rookie card from the Baltimore Orioles. It's like baseball cards. Run this one. It's going to do $1 on him. $1 for the rookie Adley Rushman. Okay. The more you get to, the more the price reduces in terms of shipping as well, just so you guys are aware. Okay, move on to that one. Let's see what we got here. Here's a Pokemon card if you guys like Pokemon. Parasect. We'll do $2 on Parasect if anybody wants Parasect. Okay, we'll keep it rocking here. That was. We like that card. We'll move on to something else here. How about I'll run this one. This is a signed card. Here's a Jose Offerman. He played on the Dodgers. This came from an estate sale. There's the back. He played in the 90s. Signed card. We'll run it for $1 if anybody wants Jose Offerman. Dodgers probably have Shohei this year. They have a chance to maybe go back to back, right? Jose Offerman. Pass. Okay. We'll move him over to this side. Oh. Here's a Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh Pokemon. Take it out of the sleeve. It's in one of these sleeves, so I'll just take it out so I could show you the card. Ho-Oh. Ho-O-V. There's the back. I'll be careful. Ho-O-V. Let's run it for $1 if anybody wants the Ho-Oh. Anybody wants Ho-O-V? It does have a sleeve. I just took it out so you could see the visual better. Pass on Ho-Oh. Okay, we'll just keep it rocking. Mark this one. Cool. All right, let's go with this one here. This is Jamar Gibbs, rookie card. Prism. Jamar Gibbs. $1. Jamar Gibbs purples. Not numbered, but really nice rookie. Not numbered, but purple something. Vinyl. I don't know. It's a cool card. All right. Okay, this one is 2022. All right, let's do this one here. Magnurna. Magnura. We'll run this one here. $1 for Magnurna V. I'm probably way mispronouncing it. $1. If anyone wants it. Magnurma V. All right. Pass on that. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to pin my main sale that's happening, so you guys can look at that while I'm getting some cards ready for running. Okay. Here's Empoleon. $1. One. Okay. I'm going to just pin this. Here's a cool card here. This is a cool card. Let's run this one. Pokemon. Take it out of the sleeve. Ah! Put it in a plastic, but just run it for $1. Vulpix. Vulpix. We'll run it. Just run it for $1 if anybody wants a Vulpix. There we go. So pass on Vulpix. I actually have 2 of them, so I'm not going to run both of them. We'll just keep them. Keep it here. All right. Those are cool. Let's run this one here. If anyone has a favorite team or something, let me know as far as sports cards go. I can dig in to see if I have anything that coordinates with your favorite team. I think I'll run these 2 together. So I'll run these 2 together. Escape rope. There's escape rope. Oh, that looks like a horrible plastic. Let me try to take it out of this plastic. Been in a fresh plastic. There we go. Escape room and Bulbasaur Hollow. Bulbasaur Hollow. So you get both cards, Escape Room and Bulbasaur Hollow. I'll run these together. $1. 2 for 1. Two for 1. I'm running both of them at the same time. Okay, we'll move on to something else. Let me move these over here. In truth, I'm not as versed in Pokemon as I am in sports cards, so here is a give you a 3 option. You can get this card, or I'll show you. You could pick hot box pack, white box. So this is choice, buyer choice, or lichen rock. So you get choice, lichen rock, hot box pack, or white box. Winner's choice for $5. Pick which one you like. Get this card. $5. All right, pass on that. How about a Leclerc? Do you guys like F1? Charles Leclerc from Topps Chrome. Leclerc. Topps Chrome F1 card. Pass. Okay, no, Charles. All right. There's like Tom Brady. Any fans of Tom Brady out there? I'll run it. Let's run Tom Brady. Stargazing. Tom Brady. Pass on Tommy. No worries. I'd like to price some things out. Let's see if I can find some cards here. These are all $1. Makes sense. Okay. If anyone likes WNBA, let me know. I have lots of WNBA cards. If you're like leaning toward football, basketball, sports is kind of general. 10. Let's see if I can get this one going. I'm going to pin what I have as the main entree. So let me pin this as the main entree. So you guys could check that as I'm shuffling through some cards here. I'll be running some individual cards as well. But check that out. Everything's in the pictures. Basically, option is choice. You could pick a pack from the hot box, or you could pick one of the white boxes out in the field. Everything is shown in the pictures. No mystery, really. Here's another single. Yeah, here's another Barbacoa Hollow. If anyone would like this one, running it now. $1 for Barbacoa Hollow. Most of my sealed promos, I'm just going to get graded. Honestly. I'm just going to get them graded, to be honest with you. I mean, with the way the prices are going on promos, it'd be kind of dumb not to. So I'm just going to get them graded. But yeah, I do have tons of any decent cards. I don't have anything gradable. That's what you mean. I don't know what your decent is. I don't know what your price, if you're talking like high end or. I mean, I'm basically promoting. Tonight, I'm basically promoting my basic pack break. So if anybody wants to get into a break, more so than singles, if that makes sense. So I pinned what I'm primarily selling tonight, more so than singles. I am running singles to pass time, but a lot of what and this is just straight up honesty. I'm gonna be doing the Ahern card show coming up in October. So most of my cards, I'm giving you guys like first dibs. So I'm basically running through everything. And then whatever I don't sell, I'm basically using this as a process to price them for the show. So you guys are actually getting the first dibs, but it takes me a while in the process because I'm pricing everything as I go. So I'm kind of doing a double duty. Realizing and recognizing that, of course, with the way Pokemon prices change from today till tomorrow, they might be off by the time I get to the show, but at least you guys are getting a first dibs. And I do put it up cheaper than market. So I'm not trying to tax. I'm completely aware. But a lot of these are just kind of basic to go through them. Like nothing super. I just have stacks and stacks of cards from collections. So I'm just running what I come across and go through. But here's a single Zoroark V. There we go. Zoroark V. Here I have here's a little bit. There's the upgraded version. We'll try this one. Zoroark V-Star. We'll do the V-Star one variation. A little bit upgraded from the other one here. We'll just run it same price, $1. If anyone wants the V-Star one. Zoroark. Two, one. Okay, no on that one. Right. Should put this one up. Right. Does anybody have any player or team requests? Does anybody have any player or team requests? Is anybody a Packers fan? You only really buy lower end cards in bulk? Oh, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. There's a Micah Parsons rookie, newest member of the Green Bay Packers. I don't know if you're familiar with ComC. ComC is a great. Well, ComC and Pokemon is the same. I mean, they sell both Pokemon and sports cards. ComC is a great resource. COMC, it stands out for check out my cards. A lot of my stuff is on there. That's where most of my like high-end cards, if you're looking for like bigger pieces, like you're asking for like some of the nicer cards, you'll find them on there. Pokemon and sports. A little bit of both. Sure. I'll give you my tag. Here's my tag. That's my tag. I think I might even have it popped up here. Let me find my cards. Let's go to Pokemon. And I'll show you. Come see. Check out my cards. That's my tag. But quite honestly, like most of my stuff that I just got stuff graded. So, like for example, like I just got this card graded, so I haven't priced it yet. But like kind of stuff like this, like Umbreon, stuff like that. From Evolving Skies, stuff like that. And then I have. You're asking about the promos. I have like the promos, stuff like that. Snorlax, Japanese 10, Charizard, stuff like that. I have a couple Charizards. Here's this one. 6'5". Deuce Die, whatever. Salamence. I like it. That's my. Yeah. Yeah, you go online. But you can go on there. They have tons of cards. I don't have them posted yet. I didn't price them yet. I don't have them here. They're in Washington. They're all you could find them on there, but yeah, they're all there. All those types. So that's just kind of an example, but I always recommend it because it's easier. I work at a store out here in Las Vegas. I work at Memorabilia Experts. This is where I work. out here in Las Vegas. And I always recommend them to buy and sell cards, especially if you like bulk. And you don't want to waste time moving and grooving, especially with Whatnot. I mean, Whatnot's a great place for different things. You could buy a lot of singles on Whatnot. You could buy a lot of bulk groups of things too, but it's good stuff. Let me keep it rocking. People jumping in. All right, let's see. It's almost 11:20. See if anybody was hanging out today. People jumping in from YouTube. Thank you so much. People jumping in. Pause this here. People jumping in from YouTube. Thank you so much tonight. Hope you guys have a nice night. I am going to head out for the evening. Make some pizza. Late night pizza. And I'll probably be back on Wednesday. Let me set that up. Let me set it up. So everybody can bookmark my show. I'm stoked that I got the YouTube to work. That's very exciting. I thought like, oh no, it's not gonna let me broadcast on multiple streams. Cool. Oh, cool. I did get a new follower tonight. Thank you so much. Someone followed me. So I'm on my way to 700. So exciting. So I'll do show number 83. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Schedule a show. Number 83. We'll do Wednesday. 9, 7. Same category. Storage units. Auction. Sports cards. Pokemon. There we go. Sports cards, Pokemon. It should give me a recommendation. Here we go. Pokemon. Sports cards. Pop Mart is maybe blind boxes. Blind boxes. There we go. Add in Sarah as the moderator. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, we're slipping. We're slipping. There we go. And move Bill. Bill, a moderator, and Crazy Kermit. There we go. I think it's scheduled correctly. Yep, perfect. All right, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys have a great holiday tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much.